God was just ministering to me as we were walking and gave me this vision that I feel called to share. He painted a picture of the security line, the TSA line at the airport. There is a certain protocol that is necessary in order to make sure that we aren't a danger to the kingdom of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven is perfect. He has sorted everything out to make sure that no tomfoolery is happening in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If they at the airport allowed 10 people at a time to walk through the metal detectors, that just wouldn't work, because when the metal detector went off, they wouldn't be able to detect who had potentially a deadly weapon on them, right? And same thing goes for the people that he welcomes into heaven. He doesn't want any chaos, any craziness, any danger to those that he loves and cares about. He wants them to live in peace and harmony and joy and abundance. If we walk in with the tools that we have strapped on ourselves as a form of self-protection, he's like, hey, you don't need all that here. I had a very clear vision of me trying to walk through with all of these things that I deemed necessary to protect myself. And God was like, honey, you don't need the nunchucks. And I'm like, yeah, but what if? And he's like, no, put them in the basket. And I'm like, man, all right, here, fine. He's like, and the switchblade. And I'm like, yeah, but what if someone tries it? He's like, no one's going to be doing that over here. Chill out, put it in the basket, put it in the bucket, like surrender your weapons. And I'm like thinking that I'm clever, and I'm like, yeah, but like I definitely need this chaser. He's like, no, you don't. Like, put that in the basket, girl. And I'm like, yeah, but what if? He's like, nope, it goes in there. Like, you're not getting into heaven. You're not going into the promised land. You're not receiving the peace and abundance and joy and love that I have for you. If you're still strapped up, girl, put it in the basket. And I'm like, all right, fine. Each and every one of us has to go through this process, especially when we choose to enter through the narrow gate. The road to destruction is wide, while the road to heaven is very narrow. It is a narrow gate, it's a narrow path, and we have to walk through it single file line. And he has a process for each and every one of his children, because he knows the weapons that we carry. He knows the things that we hold on to, thinking that it's going to keep us safe, when in reality, it's hindering us from receiving the fullness of God's goodness and grace and love and joy and peace for us. So that was such a powerful visual that he gave me that I shared with my fellow sisters on our prayer hike, and I wanted to share as part of my 10 things this week.